welcome to Yorton for our first nomination prize draw. Good to have you all with us. What we thought we'd do, why we're here doing it, we thought we'd show the stallions, get them out, so you can all give you an opportunity to have a look at them. We'll just go through a few bits and bobs about them, have a quick chat. For those of you who, most of you probably who are listening tonight will know the history on Yorton. I won't bore you too long, just quickly. We're a stud farm that's been existed for about 15 years. We were based on another farm in Shropshire up until 7 years ago, and we moved over here to Yorton Estate, that's owned by James and Jean Potter. It's a Victorian farm buildings, and it's lended itself well for us to turn it into a stud farm. We stand for 6 stallions. We have somewhere in the region of 60 to 70 brood mares, either owned by the farm or in partnership with the farm. We would have another 80 to 90 yearlings and 2-year-olds on site of the farm, and we also have Yorton Racing, which is a racing syndicate based on horses that predominantly either buy Yorton stallions to help promote the stallions, or they'll buy horses that we've bought or thinking of buying, and we try and promote and support the stallions. We've also gone into partnership, as you can see behind us, with Goffs UK, and trying to develop our own sale of our own stock, stock buy, which we buy in and think that will go on to win races. We had our first sale last September, with great success. We were all chuffed to bits, and we actually had our first winner last week. Gabrielle Lenders kindly came over and bought 3 horses out of the sale, one by a master stroke called Paros. He won on the first time of asking over at Dieppe, so we're delighted for that. So we'll see master stroke later. But what we'll do now is we'll start off with our first stallion. Hope you bear with us, the first time we've ever done anything like this, and if you'd like to ask any questions, please feel free to get up on the Facebook and ask a question. Hope it's not too difficult. Hope it certainly isn't anyone going to ask me how to spell in the stallions' names, but hey ho, let's see how we get on. But first stallion we're going to see now is the oldest stallion we stand, and it's North Dancer. He's a real favourite round the yard. Lester, my son's going to lead him up. He's 20 now, and he looks great for his age. He's got a few old wall wounds and bits of hocks and stuff, but he was a good racehorse. He won Group 2 and Group 3, and he was second, I think, in second place in about 10 Group 1s. He was an early horse, but he's bred group winners on the flat. He had a very good horse with Alan King over the jumps called Yanworth. A few of you remember him, and most of his stock are still yet to come and run for him. You know, he's been, the horse has covered very, very few mares in his career. He's done extremely well, and quite popular. So we'll see how he gets on. He's not covering many mares this time. He's a little bit older, but that's North Dancer there. Okay, that's great. Most of the stallions this time of year their regime would be they either go up on the walker or they would go out into the paddocks, depending on their sort of temperament, where they are and how they settle. But we're quite fortunate, all the stallions here can go out into the paddocks each day and they settle down nicely. You know, we have quite a few paddocks over here, and then prepping them for the season, we do lunge them a bit and we put them on the walker. But Scarlo is going to be the next one. Okay lads, you ready? Scarlo's going to be the next one we're going to have a look at. He's a new recruit this time. He's a horse that we tried to buy 3 or 4 years ago out of France. We just missed him, and then since then he's gone on and sired the winner of the German Derby called Lucario. He's by Lando. He was out of an exit to nowhere mare. He was a Group 1 winner. He was second in two Group 1s, and he's a lovely German pedigree. He's a very sweet horse. He actually had a nice 3-year-old winner over in France last week. juvenile hurdle winner, first time out. Hoping maybe that might get purchased and be able to come race over here just to give him an advert. We sold one of his stock to Gabriel Lenders in the sale, and he's a horse we like an awful lot. This is Ben. Ben's been with us. How long have you been with us, Ben? 2 years? 2 years. He must be good and patient. So this has got a lovely temperament. We'd like to have him on the place. What do you think of him, Ben?
My favourite.
Yes, what a man, one of his favourites. But no, just push back there, Ben, that's great. No, you're grand. But yeah, so we're hoping he will put a bit of speed onto the pedigrees. He's a classy racehorse. He gets lovely looking stock. He doesn't throw any chestnuts. Thanks, Ben. And we'll see how he goes. He'll probably cover around about 40-50 mares, I think, this time. He's just starting to catch the imagination. He got noticed, obviously, as I said, with this juvenile horse winning the other day. He's actually only had about eight individual jump runners in France, but he's had 4 individual juvenile hurdlers, so he's quite an exciting horse to have on. Thanks, Ben. That's great. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we've got Arthur here, getting on the scene, Arthur. They say there's only a week between a good and a bad haircut, but it looks like it might be a month for Arthur. Bert is responsible for that. But this is Leicester again. Can't stop him from getting in front of the camera. He's leading up Master Stroke. Master Stroke is a horse that we've bought again this time. He's a stallion that we've been following for quite a while. I mean, we thought we had him bought last year. Deal fell through, and we managed to get him bought to stand this season. And a lot of the stallions we stand, obviously ones that have already got stock on the ground, they catch our eye for many reasons really. But one of the main reasons we try and purchase a stallion is if we're going around the farms around the country, it could be France or it could be Ireland or wherever, and if we're consistently seeing stock, nice good quality stock with good limbs, good bone, good presence about them, it's something we look for. And certainly when we were starting to see Master Stroke stock around France the last 3 or 4 years, they've been catching our eye. We've always bought them. We have, as I say, we had 2 in the sale last year, and he's a stallion that we've liked for a long time. You know, he's a good racehorse. He was 3rd in the Arc. He's a great pedigree. His dam's a sister to Galileo, See the Stars, Black Sam Bellamy. So he's must have one of the best pedigrees in the book. And but the one thing we look for in a stallion is to have a great temperament, and he has a lovely temperament. You could do anything with him. And recently he's had what's the name of the filly? Miss Extra, sorry. Miss Extra won a listed race on the flat. Since racing started 2 weeks ago in France, he's actually had 4 individual winners, this fella, Master Stroke. So he's on a real roll. We hope it keeps going, and we'll see. We'll see how he gets on at the end. But that's Master Stroke. So I think Riley, you've got Gent away. Is it Riley? Yeah. This is Gentaway. Gentaway with the stallion who came to Yorton about 5 years ago. We stood him for 3 seasons, and after the 3 seasons, on his 3rd season, he started to drop down in numbers because we've only got a small broodmare band, national broodmare band in this country, and it's not always easy to keep the numbers up with the stallions. He's still very popular at the time. He still is very popular, and at that time was very popular still in France. And we were approached by a French stud, Leon Danger, and Arnaud Pauillard, who runs France Sire, who's a great ally to us. He came on and said, could we stand him over at Leon Danger? And So we said, yeah, we'll do that. He went over there. He stood there for 2 years. He covered roughly around about 70 or 80 mares each year, covered some lovely mares. And he's certainly a horse now that we're glad we did that. He came over, he has stood over this side. His oldest British crop have turned 4. He's got, you know, obviously this season's different for everyone. The Irish point-to-point lads have got stuck in and bought some nice 4-year-olds by him. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to run this time, but they're still there and hopefully they will come and run. We brought him back. He's well supported. I mean, we particularly like him. With all our stallions, we try and get in and buy their stock. I mean, this particular horse, we bought a horse last year, a couple of years ago, called Easyland as a 3-year-old out of the Derby sale. He was by Gentlewave. You can give him a walk if you like, right? He's by Gentlewave. And what we do, as I said earlier, we're a stud farm that will always get stuck in and support the breeders and buy the stock of the stallions. So try and get the stallions into trade, get your stock into training, buy the stallions and give them the opportunity. And you know, it doesn't always come off, but with Easyland, it came off nicely. He went over to David Cotton, who's good friends with Chris and I. David and his family did a fantastic job of producing Easyland. Easyland became a bit of a cross-country specialist. He won 4 or 5 races over there, and then we decided to bring him over to Cheltenham, which David was keen on doing. I was a little bit nervous. I thought, crikey, bring him back home in front of everyone. But anyway, in December, he won the cross-country at Cheltenham, and then he went back over to France. JP Hubert Barb came up and offered, you know, to see if we'd sell him for JP. We're delighted to do business and hopefully start to do business with JP and find a few more. He came over and he gives us nothing more but delight. He went on and he won the Grand Cross in Pau. Then he came over in March in Easyland, won the cross country there, beating Tiger Roll and putting up a great performance. And it's so exciting for him now to come along. It helps with the stallions. You know, he's a sire of Poker Party, Grade 1 sire as well with him. So it's lovely to see him, and whoever's chosen him and pulls out the hat, I wish him all the best. Thanks, Ralph. That's great. This is Linda's lad. Linda's lad he's 18. Linda's lad's had a bit of a tough time really. He came over we didn't buy him till late on. He didn't move here till February. He's got a little bit, you can see, slightly lighter than the other stallions. Took him, whenever a stallion moves in, straight in the coupling season amongst all other stallions, it can upset them, just take the car to settle. But he's settled down now. He's got a great temperament. He was a stallion, obviously. He was a multiple Grade 1 sire. He had, you know, a very good horse, Cashback this time. Draconian with Willie Mullins. I knew there was a few Irish stud farms trying to buy this horse, and we had a chat with the team here at Yorton. We thought, well, if we can get him bought and we can keep him in the country for the British breeder, and it would just help over here. We thought we'd have a go. We managed to get him bought, brought him back up. He's proven to be popular, and you know, good fertility, great libido for his age. And I'm not on about Leicester. I am on about this stallion. But no, he's a great horse. He's a great addition to the farm, and you can see there he's a good old swing to him. We'd never stood a stallion by Sadler's Wells, and I thought we've always wanted to. At one time there was a lot of sons by Sadler's Wells. You're not going to get much opportunity to stand, you know, a stallion by Sadler's Wells. He's out of he's got a ledge in his pedigree, so Fleming's Firth and different horses. Ledge has been a big influence into jumpers. So he's got probably two of some of the best influence of blood on his sire line and on his dam line. So, you know, I always think a horse with a bit of fleck in the top of the grey is always a lucky horse. So I hope he's lucky for us, and I hope he's lucky for the breeders who get in and support him. I mean, he caught about 100 mares last year down at Graham Heel's stud farm. We were pleased to Graham give us the opportunity to have him. All right, LJ. Cheers, big boy. Hey Arthur, getting in on the scene again. Okay, and this is our youngest stallion, Petter's Moon. He's a horse we bought out of training by from Richard Hannon. He's a big horse, you can see. He won the Coronation Cup. He ran about 20, I think it was 22 times. He's won or placed 18 of those times, and when I went down to purchase, sorry, I was just concentrating. When I went down to purchase, you can stand in there. When we went down to purchase him off Richard Hannon, it was actually Ross Doyle who put us in touch and got us in with this horse. And good boy. And he said to us at the time we went to pick him up, he said I worked in with. He said he worked him with his best milers, and a couple of weeks before the Coronation Cup, and he said he worked all over. So the horse with very exciting turn of foot, and we'll just stand him up in a moment. We'll get another look at him. His oldest stock of 3. We've got Gabrielle Lender's won the horse he bought was by. Just standing there, Ben, that's great, thanks. And Gabrielle Lender's bought one by him, and that's called Anna Laurelas. It won in the, it ran in the Prix for fillies at Auteuil, first time out, nice run, education run, finished 5th. He's quite excited about that horse. And we have another horse called Celestial Stands, and that's in with Hugo Merrion. And that was in the Prix for the Geldings, which is a listed race for 3-year-old colts and geldings, first time out at Auteuil. That was going sweetly, but unfortunately fell at the last. He's quite an exciting horse. Everyone who's had the stock up to now, pre-trainers and trainers, have liked his stock. He's getting the stock with plenty of bone and size and good minds. I mean, we've been buying a lot of horses over the years here, so a lot of horses. And the one thing I have learnt is that a stallion won't always breed on his conformation, will not always breed on his ability, but nearly the one thing he'll always breed on is his temperament and mind. And what we look for in a jumper, and you keep on, as we all do, trying to improve and trying to get better. And what we try and do is find a stallion that's raced on a bit very soon, got a great mind. And the one different thing between ourselves, and it's only, we all have different opinions. It's one thing in this industry, everyone's got an opinion. But our opinion here at Yorton is that we buy stallions, they have to have a good walk, but mainly, one of the main things, after pedigree and all the obvious things, one of the things we really do like is to have a rhythm in the canter. And all the stallions here, you can canter them, and they canter around us all, so they have great balance, great rhythm, and if everyone's listening tonight who's ridden horses down to fences, whether you're show jumping, whether you're riding down to point, or going cross country, hunting, eventing, if your horse has got rhythm, and every time he comes down to a fence, bang, 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 he's meeting it right, it does help. And if you can stand stallions that have great rhythm, I mean, we can loose jump him in school, and he comes down to 1.20 m, and he's electric over a fence. He's a great mind to him. So we're excited about the future for him. We'll see another 18 months, we'll see where we are. He's done everything right up to now. He's a good racehorse. He's got a beautiful looking stock. They have great minds. And now all he's got to do, like everyone and no one knows, is we've got to get him onto a track, see how they race and see if he can produce winners. But that's Petter's Moon. And, thanks, Ben. That's brilliant. Right, we're sort of getting close to the draw. We thought, just for one more thing, just to show, we've got Virgilio here, Virgilio has been a hero to us, to all our families. There's the Rushworth family, our own family, and the Edwards' family, and he's been an absolute trooper for us, really. We bought him out of Marcana. I was with Richard then, and we We brought him back. He was with Etienne Lenders. He had a winner with Etienne Lenders over there, and we decided to bring him back and race him over here with Dan Skelton. Chris Edwards, who's with us now. Chris, you say a few words, because I mean, it was the first. Chris and I are together in Yorton racing, and it was the first horse we did together, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I mean, we'd obviously bought him out of Alcana, and I got involved when he was 3 years old. Went over to France, as Dave said, won a race out there, and then came back to the UK and kind of run with for Dan Skelton. So he's actually 25 times, won 9 of them, and just looking back recently, he's actually came second in a Grade 1 and second in a Grade 2.
Has he? Yeah.
And he's won close to £200,000 of prize money as well. So he's been a great servant for us.
Turn to the camera, Raz, we have a look at it. Yeah.
I think he's slightly unfortunate at the time as well, because he run against the likes of Mike White, Van der Zobo, and that kind of quality and that quality of horse. So I think he's been exceptionally good for us.
And Dan and Harry, I mean, I think he was one of the. I know Dan and Harry got a lot of good horses now, but at the start, I think he's one of their sort of real flagships, and I know Skelton has a real soft spot for him, and we're lucky he had a little bit of a touch of a leg 18 months ago. He's come back, he's went into training just early on just to see if he still has the appetite, and he's got to go back now. The lads have got him back on the walker. I mean, he'll be when we go to down pretty soon.
Yeah, end of June I think we were talking about.
Yeah. You go back there, and we hope we get a couple more winners. Have a couple more moments. He's a bit of an entry specialist. How many times have you won up at entry?
We won 4 times at entry. He actually took us for a day out at the Grand National.
Of course, yeah.
Unfortunately, fell at Beech's first time round, but he came through that okay.
But just having the build-up to the Grand National, having a horse involved in the Grand National, having the build-up was pretty phenomenal, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, I can see why people love to have a horse in the race. But anyway, we better crack on and do this draw before we bore you all to tears. You're right, Bert, Lester, you're going to come in. Right. I think Lester's going to pick it out for you, Lester. Here we go. I was going to say, I hope I can read the name, but I know this fella quite well. Willie Jenks. I can't believe it. Penny Spring, and he wants to go to Linda's Land. Isn't that brilliant? Great. Well done, Willie. All the best. Look, thanks for tuning in, watching. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for supporting. Oh, and sorry, just want to say that this year, the raffle ended up going a bit later into the year because we'd only just thought of it halfway through the season. So next year, for next season, we're going to start the raffle off on the 1st of December. We will run it through to the 1st of March, and it gives plenty of people to organise. Sorry, apologise for it run a bit late on this year, but hopefully we'll get a bit more organised, get it sorted up next year. I would just like to say, once we get back and the restrictions are lifted, Yorton's always open. It's very exciting what we're doing here. It's a great, if anyone wants to come visit us, wants to see what we're up to, wants to come and join in the fun that we all have. I know looking at these guys, they don't look as if there's much fun, but we do have fun, don't we, Dee? But we'll have a lot of fun here. And thanks again, and it's goodbye from Yorton.